that 5 minutes ago. You're welcome.
Give it up for all the other comedians who performed today. All right. I have a bunch of food allergies. It can be a little problematic in relationships. But I actually found a dating site for people with allergies. Yeah, you list your allergies, and the site sets you up with people with similar problems. It's called Gabe. So I was caught illegally downloading movies. And what's worse is they were really terrible movies. I got a letter from Cablevision and just said, really? The Bourne Legacy? That's not even the one with Matt Damon. Just once, I would like to be commended for torrenting a good movie. It's like, you notice some illegal activity on your device. High School Musical 3, great choice. So, my favorite sport is house hunters. It's not really the kind of thing where you can like invite the guys over to watch with you though. So it's like, if my friends invite me over to watch the Super Bowl, that's totally normal. But if I'm like, well, instead, why don't we watch a newlywed couple from the Puget Sound area try to find a move-in ready 3-bedroom colonial with hardwood floors and an open concept kitchen and a $300,000 budget. I'm like breaking guy code or something. I think I could get away with it though, if I like just played dumb and had wings and beer out. If anyone questioned me, I'd just be like, oh no, this is the game. I grew a gigantic beard over the summer. So whenever someone new would see me with a beard, they'd ask, you trying to be a lumberjack? You trying to be a rabbi? You trying to join ISIS? I'm a graduating senior. Who can blame me for trying to keep my job options open? I don't think ISIS would want me though. Just don't think management would be too big of a fan. As an ILR, I'd probably try to unionize ISIS. So this summer I tried gardening, and I failed miserably. All my plants died, and I wound up with a planting box full of 40 pounds of mud. And I was in Queens, so like I didn't have a lawn to just dump the dirt out. I thought people would be really suspicious if I like dragged a wet garbage bag across the street to the local park. So I'm Shawshank Redemptioning it. I'm going to slowly and discreetly empty mud from my pocket for the next 20 years. In middle school, I read Twilight. And I used to carry the book around with me, just to show the ladies my feminine side. And it actually worked too well. I had to stop bringing the book with me because too many girls were beating me up. So I was on the subway, and I overheard this guy bragging that he's richer than God. Like, oh yeah? Well, theoretically, no one can be richer than God, because as an omnipotent and eternal being, God never faces opportunity costs or diminishing marginal returns. I thought I showed him, and then I realized he stole my wallet. So I used to like to describe things in terms of standard deviation from the mean. So I was on a date, and I was really trying to impress her. Took her to a really fancy steakhouse. And I said, the steak here is at least 2 standard deviations above the average steak you'll find in New York. She just gets up and said, dating you would deviate far from my standards. Yeah, that was really tough too, because I thought I had 95% confidence that getting laid that night. I actually have a girlfriend now. She makes all my decisions for me. I'm fine with that. I'm like a pretty gullible person, so like it kind of makes sense just to have one trustworthy person make all my decisions. Well, at least that's what she tells me. But because she makes all my decisions, I am totally clueless when she's gone. She's ever away for a weekend, after a few hours, I'm like, well, I guess I should go and join ISIS. She does not like being corrected. Learned that the hard way. I told her she mispronounced a Yiddish word. She stares me down and says, "Boy, you sure have a lot of chutzpah." A lot of people actually think I'm gay, and I think I figured out why. Women are always looking for a gay best friend. There's a popular expression, diamonds are a woman's best friend. My name is Gabe Diamond, and also I'm addicted to gay porn. Actually, though, my younger brother's gay. He's also really tall, he's 6'1". So when I met his boyfriend, who's 6'3", I thought, whoa, they're gonna have some really tall babies.